Lecture 12, Media and Discourse. Introduction to Media and Discourse. Media plays a significant role in shaping public discourse and influencing societal perceptions. Media refers to various communication channels, including print, television, and digital platforms that disseminate information and cultural narratives. Understanding the interplay between media and discourse is crucial for analyzing how information is constructed and received in society. Media not only informs the public, but also shapes the narratives that influence public opinion, identity, and social norms. The relationship between media and discourse is multifaceted, as media serves as both a platform for expression and a site of power dynamics. By examining this relationship, we can better understand how media influences perceptions of reality and contributes to the construction of social identities. Key concepts in media. Discourse framing. Framing refers to the way issues are presented and organized in media narratives influencing audience perception. The choice of words, images, and the emphasis placed on certain aspects of a story can significantly affect how audiences understand and interpret that story. For example, framing a protest as a riot versus a demonstration can evoke different emotional responses and reshape public opinion. Representation. Representation is concerned with how different social groups, such as those defined by race, gender, and class, are depicted in media. The implications of these portrayals are profound, as they can reinforce stereotypes or provide visibility to marginalized communities. Analyzing representation helps uncover the underlying power relations that inform media narratives and societal attitudes toward various groups. Media literacy. Media literacy involves the ability to critically analyze media messages and understand the power structures behind them. It empowers individuals to discern biases, recognize persuasive techniques, and engage with media content thoughtfully. Promoting media literacy is essential for fostering informed citizenship in a media-saturated environment. Types of media discourse. News. Discourse. News discourse encompasses the language and strategies used in news articles and broadcasts to construct reality. This includes analyzing biases, agenda setting, and the overall framing of news stories. By understanding how news is presented, we can critically assess its impact on public perception and social issues. Advertising discourse. Advertising discourse examines the persuasive language and imagery used to shape consumer behavior and cultural values. Advertisements often rely on emotional appeals, stereotypes, and aspirational messaging to influence audience attitudes and purchasing decisions. Analyzing advertising discourse reveals how marketing strategies reflect and shape societal norms. Social media discourse. Social media discourse involves the characteristics of communication on online platforms, including user-generated content and interactions. The nature of social media allows for diverse voices to be heard, but it also raises questions about authenticity, misinformation, and the dynamics of online communities. Understanding social media discourse is crucial for grasping contemporary communication practices. Mechanisms of influence in media discourse. Language choices. The impact of lexical choices, metaphors, and rhetorical strategies on audience interpretation is significant. Specific word choices can evoke particular emotions or connotations, influencing how a message is received. For instance, using the term freedom fighter versus terrorist can shape public sentiment dramatically. Visual discourse. Visual discourse analyzes how images and visual elements contribute to meaning and representation in media. Visuals can reinforce or challenge narratives, impacting how audiences perceive issues. The interplay between text and images in media can create powerful messages that resonate with viewers. Intertextuality. Intertextuality refers to how media texts reference and draw on other texts, shaping narratives and public understanding. This interconnectedness allows media to build upon existing narratives, creating layers of meaning that can influence audience perceptions and cultural discourse. Case studies in media discourse. Example 1. Media coverage of social movements. Analyzing media coverage of social movements, such as Black Lives Matter, reveals framing and representation strategies that can either empower or marginalize the movement. Examining how different media outlets report on protests helps uncover biases and the portrayal of activists. Example 2. Political advertising. Investigating political advertising during elections allows us to understand persuasive techniques and messaging. Analyzing campaign ads can reveal how language and imagery are used to construct candidate identities and manipulate public opinion. Example 3. Portrayal of gender in television shows. Investigating the portrayal of gender in television shows how language and characterization influence societal norms. Analyzing dialogue, character arcs, and plot lines can illuminate how media reinforces or challenges traditional gender roles. Challenges in media discourse, analysis, bias, and objectivity. Recognizing inherent biases in media production poses a challenge for analysts. Achieving objectivity in analysis can be difficult, as personal perspectives and societal influences shape interpretations of media texts. Dynamic nature of media. The rapidly changing media landscape complicates discourse and representation analysis. New platforms, technologies, and formats continuously reshape how information is presented and consumed, requiring ongoing adaptation in analytical approaches. Audience reception. Understanding how different audiences interpret media messages, based on their backgrounds and experiences, is essential. Audience reception can vary widely, making it challenging to generalize findings across diverse viewer groups. Future directions in media and discourse. Research digital media. Exploring. The impact of digital platforms on discourse is increasingly important. The rise of influencer culture, citizen journalism, and the viral nature of online content are reshaping how information is disseminated and consumed. Global perspectives. Investigating how globalization affects media discourse and representation across cultures is vital for understanding contemporary communication dynamics. Global media networks influence local narratives, creating complex interconnections. Interdisciplinary approaches. Integrating insights from communication studies, sociology, and cultural studies can enhance the analysis of media discourse. Collaborative research can provide a more comprehensive understanding of the intricate relationships between media, discourse, and society. All in all, the relationship between media and discourse is pivotal in shaping public perceptions and societal narratives. By analyzing how language, representation, and power dynamics operate within various media forms, we can gain critical insights into the role of media in contemporary society.